One Mongol tactic turned a fake retreat into a death trap. Armies that chased them usually didn't come back. In the early 1200s, horsemen from the Mongol steppe exploded outward across Eurasia. Within decades, their empire stretched from the Pacific Ocean to the edge of Europe, covering around 24 million square kilometers, still the largest land empire ever built in one piece. Yet on paper, Mongol armies were often smaller than the massive forces fielded by wealthy kingdoms and city-states they faced. Their answer was a tactic that weaponized human psychology: the feigned retreat. Imagine a line of Mongol horse archers riding in, loosing arrows, then suddenly turning and galloping away as if they'd finally broken. To heavy cavalry and proud commanders, that looked like victory. They chased, they spread out. Units lost formation trying to run down what seemed like a fleeing enemy. And that's exactly when the trap snapped shut. Pulling this off required discipline most medieval armies couldn't match. From childhood, Mongol riders learned to fire composite bows from horseback at full gallop, turning their bodies in the saddle without losing control. Their army was organized in tens, hundreds, and thousands, so each commander knew exactly when to peel away and when to turn back. Before battle, scouts mapped the ground and picked long, open valleys where enemies would feel safe chasing them. Messengers on fresh horses raced along the line carrying a single order: fall back now, or wheel and return. The moment the pursuing army was stretched thin and gasping, horns and flags signaled every Mongol unit to pivot and close in from the sides. At battles like the Kalka River in 1223, this tactic let a smaller Mongol force lure a much larger coalition into a long, exhausting chase before turning around and breaking them apart. Over and over, kingdoms that thought they'd routed the steppe riders instead found themselves surrounded, their plans shattered in a few hours. That pattern, speed, fake retreat, encirclement, helped carve out those 24 million square kilometers. Today, military academies still study Mongol maneuvers as a masterclass in how to make a small army fight like a much bigger one.